Cape Mount, we are at the orphanage home of the Rescue the Future Foundation. This is orphanage organization, and will be talking with team of workers from Rescue the Future Foundation, and we will be introducing ourselves.
My name is Alex Vanifrim. I'm the Executive Director of Rescue the Future Foundation.
I'm William F. Kiadi, the project coordinator of Rescue the Future Foundation. I'm Richard Paso, coordinator of Rescue the Future.
I'm Edward Pasowe. I'm a supervisor of Rescue the Future Foundation.
Mohammed S. Sharif, monitor.
I'm P. Richardson, logistical officer.
I'm Nathan, one of the caretakers.
Ellen Pasowe, Executive Secretary. So Sony, first aid.
Well, you just listen to them, and as I told you earlier, we are here in Tierney, where Rescue the Future Foundation is trying to relocate their construction, their facilities to Sinje because they want to seek more assistance. And so, folks out there, if you are listening to us, we want to say this is Radio Cape Mount. We just talk with a team of workers from Rescue the Future Foundation. This is an organization responsible to take care of orphan children.
You too.
And you can now see us with the team of responsible to take care of orphanage children, and as you can see them, they are here, they are the children. Presently, they are occupying 2 acres of land that which is insufficient to host 200 children. And so, well, many philanthropists, if you are out there listening to us, we want to say this organization needs assistance to cater to the less fortunate children here in Liberia, specifically Grand Cape Mount County.
Let me just give a light to this whole entire thing.
So, Mr. Alex Vanifrim is the executive director for this organization. Will be shining lights on the organization relocation.
The project officer will give a detail of this whole entire relocation that we're trying to do and send an SOS call to all international NGO, government agencies, donor, humanitarians, and people who have kids at heart. As you guys can see the conditions of those children right now, they are the future leaders, and we're trying to put them in a same position to prepare them. We are asking donors, international NGO to come to our rescue. As he has stated that we have 2 acres of land that we situated on, but the condition is so poor, and we're trying to elevate ourselves to Sinje, where we bought 30 acres of land. We'll be constructing a dormitory that can hold like 200 kids, a recreation center, a guest house, and a school building with church on that land. So for right now, we only be positioning ourselves in a small place that the children need more space. Few minutes from now, we will go and videotape, and you guys will be able to see things for yourself and see why we're asking for audio assistance. This is the dormitory for the girls. We're going to enter and see how the living condition is while we're asking for all this assistance so we can proceed. As you can see, this is the hallway for the girls down. And this is composed of 2 bedrooms for the girls. And you can come inside. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bunk are supposed to be to a bunk bed, but because of the space level, we put 2 chairs to a bunk bed, and which is not good. Now we're asking the international NGOs to help come in and help our government agencies, whosoever can look at the condition. Now you're seeing all the roof of this place. It's not in a staying position for us to keep the children as orphans. Those children are the future leader. So we're begging and we're asking you people to come in. Let us go to the other room to see. It's a 2 closet for the place. You can see how the condition looks like. The condition is very poor. We need to construct a building. This is why we bought 30 acres of land in Sinje to be able to construct that kind of unique building for the children. So as you guys can see for yourself, seeing is believing. We have 5 beds. This is for the bigger girls. You can see how the room look. You can see the floor of this place. All this is not that unique for orphanage child to be able to live there. But as you can see, we are self-supported. We do all these things then for the preliminary garden and agriculture farms that we do make to help us to accomplish our goals.
So, Mr. Fume, are you telling us you are also involved in agricultural activities?
Yeah, we are not only limited to orphanage. We involve into agriculture and construction. So the proceeds from those various activities that we do come up to our objectives. Is to take care of the children.
So how do you manage with the children here right now?
Well, it's all through the small contract that the project and the general coordinator try to solicit around, and we get the proceeds from there with the agriculture garden that we usually do, like cassava, pepper, and yams and all stuff. This is the one we're living on, and we don't have no donor, no international assistance. So based on that, we sending this call and we're asking people who have humanitarians, to all humanitarian organizations who have those things as heart, to come up to our aid to help us to construct our new building, which is in Sinji, that will be able to reach the children to stand up.
You are talking about the place itself is now conducive, and you are catering to over 200 children, and the place itself is not enough. What are some constraint challenges you are faced with?
Oh, correct. The challenges like food, education, medications, all of those. There are a lot of complications into it because we can't feed them on time because we are self-supported. We don't have no NGOs or donor funding coming in that the children will be able to eat 3 times a day. They go to school with our uniform because we can't afford that to buy everybody uniforms since we are doing it out of our own pocket. And we have poor medication from there. We have a nurse on board that in case of preliminary sickness, they try to attend that, and then in case of anything, we take them to the bigger clinic. So all of those irregularities and complications that we're facing right now, this is why we're trying to send a SOS call to the outside NGO and international world to come in to help us with our problem that we're facing. I think the project officer here, he will be able to elaborate more on what we're going through because he always work with the children and working towards projects that will help to implement our goals. So he can
you just listen to him. He's the executive director of this organization, Rescue the Future Foundation, and we'll be talking with the program officer, Mr. Kadi. And could you just tell us what are some difficulties, constraints, challenges you are faced with?
Okay, thank you very much. As the project, let me see the project, the executive director has already put it. You know, this is a very tedious task that we have undertaken, but we have to do this because of humanitarian purpose. You know, once you look at the future of the children, you have to make sure that you put them up to standard because they are the future leader for tomorrow. If you leave them just like that, they will become vulnerable. So this is why we thought this way to carry on this project. Now, as a matter of fact, we are facing a lot of difficulties, as you already stated. In the line of our healthcare delivery system, we are very poor. On the line of food, medication, education, they are all difficult. But as he said, we are deeply involved in agriculture, not only in this place, Tiwa, but also in Gawla. We got a lot of farms. And from the proceeds we get from this farm, we cater to the children, we buy drugs for them. We have a registered nurse, as he already stated. She's here, she takes care of the children when they are sick. But when they need referral, we carry them to the nearby clinic, and this is how we've been taking care of them.
Looking at the yard itself and the fence is the kind of dilapidated. How do you manage with the children? Do you allow them to go out, or they go out without permission?
Well, we have somebody to take care of them. The matron is here, and we have the watchman. They all take care of the children because they are mothers, they are fathers. They know how to take care of the children. This is why, in fact, we are trying to have ourselves relocated, because the first building we had prior to the war was, devastated by the rebels, and so this is why we are in this building. Now the building itself is not under good condition. This is why we are bought at 33 acres of land where we'll be taking it later.
So you're talking about the building itself, it's not in good condition. This is one of the concrete reasons why you'll be relocating.
Exactly so.
And what are some facilities here that are not up to standard?
Well, you can look at the room. The room is not up to standard even for kids. If you want the children to sleep well, these are not the kind of beds you will be sleeping on.
So how do you manage? You're talking about 200 children and you just see like 10, 11 beds. How do they manage to sleep?
Yeah, the question of 200 children is a near something that we are